Where do I even start, bro? This style might be one of the worst styles I've ever used. But like honestly, I've had people tell me that this style is more like it's gotta be your style, you know? It's gotta be your style. But you know, this style is not easy to use. The style we're using, as y'all probably already seen, is Muay Boran. This style is questionable. Very, very, very weird decent, to be honest. But the issue with the style is not really the moves, more of just the M1s. They're very, very, very weird. The hitbox is weird. The everything is weird, to be honest. But if you get used to it, honestly, the style isn't even that bad. And then today, we gonna be using this style right here. You know, I wouldn't say it's the worst style, but if you're not good at using this style, trust me, you're gonna say it's the worst style. Style is not for beginners, honestly. But let's go on to the moves. First move, temple hook kick. My normal, you know, just stun move. You know, somebody goes flying around, I can stun them, get a free combo, just like the palm strike. For example, I could do a combo like this. Not really a combo, just movement. But as you can see, it's not horrible. But you know, temple hook kick, just a normal stun move. I'd rather use this over elbow. Now I'm using spinning elbow because honestly, I don't know what move to use. But this move does give me hyper armor. It's a spinning elbow, and it's blockable. Sure, it doesn't block break, but it's very quick and very nice, I guess you could say. It's using a lot of styles, but there's honestly just better moves. You can use a lot of other moves. You can use palm strike, you can use capo kick, you could use a lot of moves. Jumping around house, high kick, corkscrew, a lot of moves you could use instead of this one. But I honestly just use it because it's hyper armor and I don't really know what else to use. There's nothing else I would really use. And you could just do a combo like this. Simple as that. And then on to the next move, flying kick. You know, there's no real explanation for this one. It's just a really broken move. It's an instant range move. I guess you could say it does really good damage. It block breaks. It's usually used to block break people. But to be honest, there's better moves in the game, but this move is a really good move. You can do combos like this, you know, something like that if you really wanted to. And then on to the last move, Hammer of Burma. No explanation. This move is super good. The difference is that if you're fighting somebody good, they could just dash out of it because it's the slowest lead up ever. But the damage is really high. It gives an effect. It block breaks. It's hyper armor. It's AoE. You'll see. You could even hit him with something like that. It's just, you know, really good combo extender, good move, good everything. And then we have the last move. Of course, last but definitely not least, one of the most broken ultimates in the game. But it is a very weird ultimate. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a very weird ult. Now, how do you use it, of course? It's very, very simple, but everyone doesn't know how to use it, so it's very bad for them. All you have to do is just get in front of them and hit it. And it sometimes hits all the ticks, sometimes it doesn't. If it hits every single tick of damage, you're doing all their HP, all of it. It's OP, but it's very hard to land, and it goes like this. See there, I hit every single tick. That is really broken. Guess how much HP he has left? Yeah. Of course, that account's a very low rank, but if y'all could see the damage I just did, you wouldn't see why it's so broken. And now, rest of the video, it's gonna be straight wars. You know, originally this was gonna be a normal war video against just normal people, you know, the usual. But uncrowned wanna be annoying, so you're about to see crazy uncrowned wars, and a lot of them are to wars. And now let's stop yapping with this explanation. Comment which style next. These are my stats, and I hope you enjoy. Peace.
みの鎖から解き放たれた今、俺の邪魔をする者は全て滅ぼす。
Hey, you want a gank, right? Too bad I'm grinding. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. You're getting body now, buddy. You're getting body now, buddy. Yeah. Don't run.
There's no way actually.
Don't run.
I bet I'm popping too. I'm popping too. I'm popping too.
全て滅ぼすすぐに終了しなきゃ
What's up, boy? You ain't beating me on the
世界へのための準備をしてください
Mom, lag, what the heck's going on?
Hey. Oh shit, my game doesn't want to work.
Try it again.
Oh,
Try
fuck.
it again. Kick me off the server again, boy. Kick me off the server again. Oh no, this is sad, bro. This is about to be a full-on This is about to be a one-pound only video.
Yeah, my PC is sucking shit.
My PC going crazy right now, bro. Holy, I'm lagging like crazy right now.
Oh, alright.
Oh, me too.
Clown. Why is he talking trash? You weren't even there then. If you weren't there,
Okay,
this
so
uncrown really think you just come grind next to me. You really think you just come and grind next to me, huh? You really think? That 21st kid was also in the world. I'll be nice to them. Yep. Talk all that trash, bro. Talk all that trash.
Bro, will Ansprüche stellen, Digga.
Go tell him to fix his macro. Good boy.
Was ihr Bro am happen, Digga? Muss schon 3 Leute breaken, weil ich Space brauchte. Oh no! We come from cat, or whatever the fuck parries the M2 of Doom. Oh, I see some leakage. I see some leakage from cat. Cat leaking. No, cat leaking.
君の腐りから解き放たれた今俺の邪魔をする者は全て
Another combo
滅
from
ぼ
Kaz.
す
Oh, whatever the fuck. However you say this motherfucker's name. Good combo there from Cat. Cal's missing the M2. Oh, I see some leakage from both of them. Into the ult. Oh no. Good Kaz soul. Good Kaz ball. Kaz might be selling. Kaz might be selling. He's still up. He's still up. Kaz out there.
てすぐに終了しなければ